So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestro. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Desai spots it and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He's beaten the last man. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not the most accurate pass. That's been cut out, well played. And Yaya Toure! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Best, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Hullet. Rice. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played out to the left flank. Yaya Toure. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Robertson. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Pulls out once more. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Figo. Rummenigge. Rice. Rice receives it. Header! And he's stuck it away! Into the lead once more! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Luis Suarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he's undercooked that. Desai gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good run down the left. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Suarez is herring after that one. Vieri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's free, he has got space. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal. Luis Suarez! Same again, same outcome.
Liverpool really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Vieira. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Robertson. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
A slightly better ball, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Can he finish? Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Good ball, good take. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And for the first half, that is that. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Pass is just off target. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. That's a throw. And it's Rice. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rijkaard gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Best has it out wide and in space. Desai proves too strong. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Aberdeen go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Dembele carries the ball down the right. Leicester cuts it out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Aberdeen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Vieri. Rice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great vision. Oh, it's a chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Rummenigge deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Best. And that's going right the way across. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Figo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. Desai is the guilty party there. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 19, George Best. Number 8, Luis Figo. Number 32,
Lovely bit of skill. Yamal stood his ground strongly. And it's Vieira. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's come loose. That has been slung wide.
Number 17,
He slings it in.
Number 22, Roberto Carlos. Number 18,
Good effort from distance. And that really should have been that.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Yamal. Now it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Vieira. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. Takes a shot! And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
I'm afraid
Any
to
reflections
tell
on
you.
what... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lithuania with the corner, there first. Costa Curta with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's cut it out. And he cuts out the supply. And he's quick to return it. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game, and all done with immaculate discipline.
Guardiola. A header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Not the most accurate pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Tries to pass it through. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guardiola has it in a wide position. Getting up there! It's hit the upright. Van Basten is flagged offside. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Mbappe might just make this. This looks promising. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what is happening? And another try! Bellingham can get it clear. And here's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Approaching the half-hour mark. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pelé.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Pelé. He's taking on the lot of them. Yaya Toure. It's Bellingham. Over to the right flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, super ball.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham, lovely pass. Tries a shot! And it's in! No, flags up on the far side.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Rodgers is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Rodgers. Rodgers proves just a little bit too strong. Pass somewhat off target. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good foot in there. Yaya Toure knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. That is decidedly lacking.
Liverpool certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pass just lacking in accuracy, and that's out of reach.
There will be
And he's managed to gift it back. And this is Van Basten, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's not got that quite right. He's in a great position here. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. That gets us going once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Tele. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele, he's had a shot! Cannavaro clears without hesitation. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Lovely ball and a real shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lithuania have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Mbappe!
How many interceptions?
Shot a goal! Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Great vision. He's shifting through the gears. And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Yaya Toure! That is not possible. And Yaya Toure! And it's in! And the game has liftoff. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
You want to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a pretty loose pass, and he's intervened well there. Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! In he goes again! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And this is Van Basten.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's been cut out, well played. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Yaya Toure. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That has been cut short.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in, and no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes have been
Looking for the
indicated.
run. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Pele. Bellingham. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Height, expectation,
eFootball.
emotion. The game yet to kick off.
Liverpool.
The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's got Bellingham! Oh, what has happened here? Ball header! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige
The goal
so
scored
early.
for Liverpool after 5 minutes is...
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Luis Suarez! And he hits the net! 2-0, and in next to no time. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. And this is Yaya Toure. Oh, and a chance! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 60
One
minutes
sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Oh, terrible pass. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
This is a promising build-up. That is a brilliant interception. Luis Suarez. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. De Paul. Played into space.
That's positional goal. The utilisation.
Aubameyang! Shoots! It's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Esteghlal may be down, but not out just yet.
He's having a shot!
And the pass is intercepted. He shifted it to the flank. Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe. Luis Suarez. Big chance! It's a goal! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Benatia proves too strong. Aubameyang tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. He's found the way. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's having a go! Kimmich! It is fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So could they be onto something here? Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ronaldo plays it short. So a temporary halt to the action.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Liverpool are up by 2 in this truly end-to-end contest. What will the second half bring us? So off we go again. He has found a way through, and that has left him in a heap. Swings it across. Great, takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kanji cuts it out. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Look at the space. It's Luis Suarez! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort.
For eFootball, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9, Francesco Totti. Number 19, Lamine Yamal. Number 25, Pierre Aubameyang.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Number 10.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming...
Van Basten! Van Basten! Scorching strike! A finish of true class!
Liverpool, after 54 minutes.
They are playing them off the park.
Marco Van Basten.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend? One that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world.
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
It's Dembele! Now and again! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. That is a crunching tackle. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely weighted ball. That ball looks a good one. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. Takes a shot. Just the wrong side.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Rijkaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Dembele has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through, and he's got away from it. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Rui Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mbappe. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, just to keep chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And the ball is out of play. Liverpool very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And this is Luis Suarez. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rui Costa, and that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Swings it across. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Looking for the run. Mbappe, there's the shot! And he has his goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, what a mistake! Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. He is through here. Tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to.
Oh, what a sight this
today's
is. The
match.
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to come. Takes a shot! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Tries to pass it through. Messi. Belletti. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Cruyff. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aims beyond the defence. Eto'o wants to run onto this. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. He's got away. Bullish header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Eto'o. Stojkovic. Yaya Toure. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away? Now then, the ball's come loose. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Looking to play him in. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's bustling through. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish right from the top draw.
The goal scorer
They
for
have
Liverpool
come roaring back.
31 minutes in.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost it. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here! And he whips it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Stojkovic. Now it's Eto'o. He might be in here! And that pass just didn't quite work.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That's a good ball out wide. Great ball if he can get there. Cannavaro has given away a free kick.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And Messi! And for the first half, that is that. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. Threads one in. Now it's Yaya Toure. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That has been cut short. Stojkovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he plays one through. Oh, he's all along. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Stojkovic. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Liverpool have their third corner. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Well, that looks a decent ball. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not getting any further than that. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. He's looking wide. Oh, cracking ball. Caught offside that time. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Dragan Stojkovic. Number 9, Lionel Messi. Number 17, Clarence Seedorf. Number 8, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 26.
That's a sharp pass.
Rooney. Number 24, Stefano
Neither of
Pioli.
these two want to come off second
Number
best.
20, Rio Ferdinand.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Pelé.
Eto'o, and a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Ferdinand. And it's Rooney. That's Maldini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. And he's lost his man here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Pelé. Desailly gets on his bike and on the move.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes at a
Now
time.
it's Pelé. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bellingham. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pelé is herring after that one. Bellingham running with intent. The end, time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
And a quick reminder today.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Well, football is, of course,
match.
ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering shot.
Romario! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
For AC Milan.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Number 19.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he was quick to react. Knocks it out wide. Looking for options for movement. And it's Robertson. Serves up and... oh, great leap! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Maldini. To Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Rooney. He is through here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Dembele. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. It's Bellingham. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Romario. Varane spots it and intercepts. He's got away. It's Schneider! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rooney gets a good foot in there. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Romario. Cannavaro going vertical. And here's Rooney. He has found the way through. Rooney! It's hit the upright. Nearly, but not quite.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Luis Suarez. Played out to the left flank.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the run. Always goal side. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dembele. And here's Rooney. And that's a good ball. Distributed tidily. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Desai gets across to intercept that. Dembele. And this is Rooney. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance. Tries a shot! Off the post! And he couldn't finish.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Suarez is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Schneider. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Dembele. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! And that's another fine save. Schneider plays it short. Chance for a shot! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yaya Toure. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is from Mario. Suarez is herring after that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bellingham. And that has put paid to that. Mateus. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Knocks it into space. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Romario. Tries to play it through. Great, real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Now it's Romario. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. And this is Romario. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Liverpool have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. And Robertson. Desailly. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Rooney gets into a good position. Terrific effort! Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Rafael Varane. And it's Rooney. Mateus. He's picked his way through. Brilliantly cut out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Liverpool are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Bellingham. That's a good ball. Mateus. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Romario. He might be in here. Romario! Just too high. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.